Well, here's one of my favorite minnows. Her name was Mindy. She was a good minnow. Most of my minnows have survived, but I have a powerful filter pump. It's an Aqueon 55 for a 60-gallon tank, and he was one of the smaller minnows. Not as small as Little Charmer, but he was the second smallest minnow. Last night, I woke up to use the bathroom, and I just found him motionless and dead. I know he didn't die from anything I did. I mean, the water is very clean. I did a water change. He was doing very well, but as you can see, his tail fin is missing. And it wasn't eaten off by a fish. I found him sucked against the feeder pump, against the pump. It's pretty obvious that his tail was literally sucked into the pump, and he suffered a very hard death. His tail was just sucked in there, and I found his body in the aquarium. Well, Mindy was a very good minnow. She had a lot of life in her. She had a lot of will, a lot of courage. Mindy, you will be missed. You were a good minnow. God rest you. God bless your soul. I'll have to bury her and put her in the garden at North Plain Road. Mindy was one of the best minnows in my aquarium next to Little Charmer. She always swam and played with the bigger goldfish, and all the fish loved her. She had a lot of life and a lot of energy. She just got too close to the inlet of the filter pump, and that's why her tail is missing. May I say a prayer for Mindy Minnow. She was a good minnow. She was a great minnow. May God grant you a safe place in heaven. You were a brave feeder fish, and your tail is missing, but you're a testimony to courage and survival. You are a wonderful testimony to survival and courage. You are a great Scottish minnow.